Level 1. Woke for social justice.
Its subjective position of enunciation, the place from which it speaks, is extremely authoritarian, allowing no debate and imposing exclusions.
At the base level, we have the real deal, the woke that started it all. This level is about social justice. It's about fighting for fairness, equal rights, equal pay, ending discrimination. These are the people marching for civil rights, fighting for LGBTQ+ rights, advocating for racial equality. It's about tackling systemic inequality head-on. This woke doesn't just talk about change, it works for it. It's grassroots. It's people showing up to protest, writing legislation, and standing up to power. When you think of woke at its purest form, this is it.
Not being homophobic. It's Pride Month, baby. We're who we are. This is who we're meant to be, and this is how we will be.
It's about creating a world where everyone is treated with dignity and respect, regardless of race, gender, or background. At this level, it's hard to argue against. We can all get behind fighting for a fairer, more just world. Sure, it's complicated, it's messy, but at its core, this kind of woke is grounded in making a real difference. We're all for social justice, right? This level is essential. It's the foundation, and it's what woke culture should be about. But trust me, we're just getting started. Things are about to get a lot more complicated.
Level 2. Woke for corporate approval. These folks are woke but for the wrong reasons. Corporate wokeness is all about diversity and inclusion. On paper. Companies love putting out statements on social issues. They slap rainbow flags on their websites during Pride Month, post a few tweets about racial injustice, and suddenly, they're woke. Here's the thing, it's all surface level. When companies push for diversity just to look good, they're not really doing anything to change the system. They're checking boxes. They put up a hashtag Black Lives Matter, but what's actually happening behind the scenes? Not much. This woke level is more about image than impact. And don't get me wrong, diversity is important. But when it's just part of a branding strategy, it feels fake. It's the thoughts and prayers version of wokeness. Just enough to make people think you're doing the right thing, but not enough to make a real difference. It's about profits and optics, not real change. Companies love the woke points, but it's all about doing the bare minimum. They're not challenging the systems that keep inequality in place. They're just playing the game to keep up with the times. Level 3. Woke for social media clout. Ah, here we go. Woke for the clout. This is where it gets interesting. Now people are using social justice issues for likes, follows, and retweets. Social media has made it easy to claim woke status without ever really doing anything. You've seen it. People tweet about the latest trending cause just to get attention. They share a hashtag, maybe even a meme, and bam, they're woke. The problem? It's all performative. These people are just trying to look good. They're not showing up to rallies, they're not donating, they're not even reading about the issues. They're just capitalizing on the latest trend to boost their online profile. It's not activism, it's branding. It's about creating a persona that says, look at me, I'm woke too. It's as shallow as it gets. And while they're out there patting themselves on the back for posting the right thing at the right time, real change is happening somewhere else. This level of woke is all about visibility. The goal is to look like you care without actually caring. It's all about appearances, likes, and shares. It's the I'm doing my part version of woke, except you're doing absolutely nothing.
Level 4. Woke for power and control. Alright, we're getting into dangerous territory now. Level 4 is woke for power. This is where people use social justice as a way to control others. We're talking about activists, politicians, and influencers who exploit the language of woke to push their own agendas. They don't care about justice. They care about power. They know that if they keep pushing the right buttons, they can manipulate public opinion. They rally the crowds, stir up outrage, and use it all to climb the social ladder. It's like when politicians say all the right things during a campaign, only to do absolutely nothing once they're in office. They use woke issues to gain power, but it's all for personal gain. It's manipulation, not activism. This woke level is about control. It's about using the momentum of social justice to secure votes, influence, or money. They're not interested in the cause. They're interested in what they can get from it. It's toxic because it turns a real fight for justice into a tool for personal benefit. So next time someone seems overly passionate about a cause, ask yourself, are they in it for the right reasons? Or are they using this to get ahead?
Level 5. Woke for virtue signaling.
Level 5 is the woke that's all about showing off. We're talking about virtue signaling, the act of loudly proclaiming how woke you are just to prove you're morally superior. You've seen this type. They'll tweet about how they're supporting a cause, then follow up with another tweet about their perfectly ethical shopping habits, all while making sure everyone knows. It's not about the cause, it's about their image. It's about being seen as the good person in the room. They post a hashtag, wear a t-shirt, share a meme, and boom, they've done their part. No need to actually put in the work. Just show the world how woke you are and move on to the next trend. Virtue signaling isn't real activism. It's just for show. It's about collecting moral points without ever breaking a sweat. These people are so focused on how they're perceived that they miss the point entirely. It's not about changing the world, it's about looking like they care. This woke level is toxic because it turns activism into a popularity contest. It's about the clicks, the likes, and the retweets, not about actually challenging systems or making a difference.
Level 6. Woke for outrage and cancel culture. Level 6 is where woke really starts to hurt. People at this level use social justice as a weapon to tear down anyone who doesn't meet their standard of correctness. It's not about dialogue, it's about destruction. These are the people who dig up old tweets, find something offensive, and immediately call for someone's career to end. If you say the wrong thing, you're done. There's no room for growth, no space for nuance, just instant punishment. Cancel culture is all about policing speech and thought. It's a tool to control, to punish, and to eliminate dissent. It's no longer about making society better. It's about forcing everyone to follow the same script, or else. This is the woke that's built on fear. Fear of being canceled, of being wrong. It creates a toxic environment where people are too afraid to speak up, too afraid to ask questions, and too afraid to make mistakes. This woke level isn't about healing society, it's about controlling it. And it's dangerous because it stifles conversation and punishes imperfection.
Level 7. Woke for totalitarian control. This is the woke that goes beyond control. This is where social justice becomes a tool for totalitarianism. This is the woke that demands absolute ideological conformity. If you don't fit into the approved mold, you're out. At this level, woke isn't just about making the world better. It's about creating a world where only one way of thinking is allowed. Everyone must think the same. Everyone must speak the same. Everyone must act the same. It's a utopia, but only for those who follow the rules. At this point, it's not just about canceling people, it's about silencing them completely. Dissent? Unacceptable. Questioning? Impossible. If you don't believe in the woke ideology, you're deemed an enemy of the state. There's no room for disagreement, only compliance. This is the final form of woke, total control. It's not about making society just, it's about making it uniform. Everyone must fall in line. It's the death of free thought and the rise of a new kind of dictatorship, dressed up as progressivism.